Why does Michael headbutt himself to death in GTA 5? In GTA 5, the scene where Michael headbutt himself to death is a part of mission called the Third Way. The mission is one of the game's climatic moments where the player must make significant choices regarding the fate of the character involved. Michael headbutting himself is a darkly humorous moment that reflects the game's satirical take on violence and absurdity of the situation the character find themselves in. It is not a literal act but rather a representation of his internal struggle and frustration with his life, family dynamics, and the chaotic world around him. It is also worth noting that GTA 5 is known for its over-the-top and often absurd humor, and this moment fits within that context, highlighting the game commentary on the nature of the crime and morality. Furious that Franklin would try and kill him after everything they have done, after everything he taught Frank advice and survival, having flashback to his fake death, knowing it is very possible that he may actually die for real this time, knowing his back is against the wall, suddenly because of a portrait gunning for him. But in my belief, it wasn't just that. He accepted his fate as well as when he realized Franklin was helping him to talk it over. He saw that Franklin was making a mistake in doing so. He ultimately decided that Franklin should have went with this decision and finished the job. Because Michael technically didn't finish the job back in New York, he faked his death. Wrong guy got killed while the other ran away. In the situation, Franklin might get everyone killed for saving Michael if they did indeed talk it over and try to do something else. Michael was just a mixed bag, same as Franklin in the situation, so his emotion was everywhere and didn't help. Michael's death came full circle with betrayal. Why was Michael from GTA 5 so careful and empathetic? He tries to be careful because he's former criminal that is living under an assumed identity. One wrong move could mean the difference between life behind bars and death. He is also the father of two bratty, spoiled kids that he is destructively nurturing too. You think he is careful, but when he sees his slut of a wife sleeping with another man, he chases the man halfway across the city and proceeds to destroy the house that the guy is occupying, even though Mike plainly sees another random person in the house. So Mike does not care about all the people and he is not careful about everything. He also makes the smart move to keep Trevor alive after he shows up. That was sarcasm. If Mike really cared for anyone, he would have killed Trev right then and there. He thinks he cares for the people he killed. Tell that to be Merryweather. Tell that also to all the random bankers, government against and castle leaders he slaughtered thoroughly, and the field. Who was the kid that he cares about? His son, Franklin Lester? No, he's killed nobody he cares about. When you look at the sky, this is the first thing that pops in the head. Is he caring? Is he empathetic? For me, I think cold, hollow, and impatient. Now, what is the difference in character between Mike and Nick? They both have family members in the game. They both have a close-knit group of friends. They both rob bank. Mike robbed bank because he grew up poor and didn't make star athlete. Nico robbed banks because he grew up as a child soldier and killing was all he was good at. Mike kicked off the story of the game by unknowingly pulled the house of powerful cartel leader down a cliff. Nico kicks off the story of the game knowing killing a criminal leader general to prove to the city that he's not gonna take it by bull anyone. Mike walks into a store and purchases a gun to kill people. Nico risks arrest when he buys guns from underground gun store. The point is Mike and Nico are different. Nothing wrong with being empathetic. It's just that Mike is not. And if you like this video, then subscribe this video too and hit the notification.